Well, it's been a tiring day. My hair's a mess because I have rain. Walked around in the rain and hail, mind you, hail. I had that recorded. But a funny thing happened in Florence. So I went to Florence to the Christmas market. Didn't really care for it. Um, I went to Verona and I liked it better. They had security, they had cops, they had an information booth, just had everything. Um, and who wants to be out in the rain? But you go there, you spend the money on the hotel, you're not going to leave. So we went there Saturday, and then we were walking around on Sunday to go to our look at all the sites and stuff and the famous stuff, and then we went back to the Christmas market to just eat lunch real quick, and then we decided just to leave. We were so tired. It was raining, it was hailing, it was just too much. And this time I was carrying my purse because I had forgotten my purse backpack, which I usually do when I'm doing that. It's safer. I feel more secure. And then I have my phone that I'm just, So I use my phone constantly because I'm videoing for this. I'm taking pictures because I love pictures. So I kept putting it back in. And then my husband was like, oh, hey, let's go get cinnamons for breakfast tomorrow. We'll just take it with. So I was like, okay, go. And there was like crowded. It was raining. And then all of a sudden I looked behind and my husband's not there. So I was like looking and looking. And I called and I was like, where are you? And I kept calling and no one was answering. And then my daughter answered and it was in the distance. And I was like, ah. And it was just like chaos because it was like, it was raining and I was like stressed out. And I was like, where are they? So then we walked back, and then as we were walking back, I put my phone back in my coat. And it was kind of crowded right there. And then I stopped to my husband. I was like, what happened? And we talked, and then we started, let's just go home. And, between, which was the same row, between the cinnamon and the end of the row where the cookies were, I felt a bump. And I can't remember where because I just assumed it was one of the kids or, hey, there's people. But that's, it wasn't like, you're not walking by yourself. So and there's a crowd. So, I didn't think anything of it. Plus it was so chaotic. I was just like, frazzled. So we walk around the corner and then I was like, wanted to take a picture. And I was like, oh my gosh, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And my husband was like, oh, it's probably in your purse. I was like, no, I've been pickpocketed. And he's like, oh, I'm sure. I'm like, no. I'm like, I just knew it because I knew I put my phone in there. And it was completely gone. So we went back, we traced everything. I started asking all the booth people. So then we changed my password real quick on my husband's phone. Luckily, I don't do my banking. This is why you should never do all your banking or purchase stuff. I have purchased 2 things on my phone. I did not save the information, and it was because I couldn't get it on my PC. I went like to booking.com, and it was double the price from the phone. I'm not kidding. So the only way to get the cheaper price. So, and I think one other time. So, but I didn't save my information, and it wasn't on an app. But I hate doing that kind of stuff. I don't even have Amazon on my phone anymore. Saved nothing. There's just no. I don't do it. I did put one thing on there that I'm disappointed in, which I didn't want to, but they only do an app, which was for Bitcoin. I'm pissed off at myself for doing that. But this is why it's very important. Why you shouldn't have your info on the thing. And then I logged into my Samsung account to find my phone. They said your phone is off. And we, of course, called and it was turned off. And then we called on my WhatsApp. And I can't even get my WhatsApp because it sends a text message. And everything's like, oh, let's verify. Why is this way? Why do we have technology this way to help the thieves? And it's not like the Apple one. They're like, so I called Samsung. I was like, hey, you know, I can't do anything. They want a two-step verification. I logged in on my PC, my laptop that my son uses, and I go, um, and I can't even think. Oh, so I go in, I log into my Samsung. It says you can't find your phone. Two-step verification if you want to change or do anything, because I wanted to delete my apps. So I spend an hour on the phone with Samson. They're like, your name is incorrect. Your email is correct. Your phone number is correct. All this other information is correct, but your name is incorrect. And I said, dude, I didn't even set up my Samson account. Okay. I don't even know. I think when I set up the phone, it must have done something, say something. I gave him every little thing. So now I don't even know what to do. So I can't even, and then of course, I live in Italy. So I tried calling the Italian number to my phone company. And of course, I never can get through. It doesn't matter. I've tried for hours and I can't get through because I can't understand Italian. And you would think, because, oh my gosh, I have hundreds of thousands of Americans living here with all the bases, with all the international people, you'd think they'd at least say, for English, press one, and then do it all in English. You'd think that they would have that, but they don't. And then it's funny though, because the base people on Vodafone, they always tell you call customer service, and you're like, well, I can't, and that's why you're here, because I can't get into it. And the last few times, anyway. So I tried it anyways, because I'm not gonna not try. Couldn't get through. Lovely. So, and of course it's Sunday and everything's shut down, and we tried calling the stores and it's all locked. So you can't call. And I'm assuming the way that I've seen it, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to keep my phone number. It's not like America. It's totally different. I'm hoping I can. I'm crossing my fingers. I don't know. I'm skeptical. So I'm going to have to go tomorrow. I had an appointment tomorrow. I'm going to cancel it. Go to the Vodafone in near my house. So this is really stressful. Plus, I bought the phone cash. It's not even a year old. It's a Samsung Note 20. Paid cash for it. Yeah, I bought it from Amazon. I bought insurance, but I don't think that it has theft on it. So yeah, I'm out $1,200. So the frustrations of living in Italy. Yes, quite frustrating. Never been pickpocketed before. Don't like it. Mad at myself. I know that there's all this stuff that was going on, and it, was hard. But in the rain, if you're flustered and you're tired and you're carrying all this stuff and you're just like exhausted. My purse is extremely heavy because I have like 50 million essential oils in it. I would have downsized it, but our car was parked, and since it's like a downtown area, like in Florence, like it's a ZTA or I don't know. So it's a special, like you're not supposed to be driving there. You have to pay extra, so you have to park your car. So my car was a minivan, an American size minivan, and it was put somewhere else. So I couldn't and the parking garage was right next to our apartment that we were renting, which we loved. The best one that I've stayed in all of Italy so far. So just nicest people. Loved the layout. Everything was perfect. Um, but yeah, right next to it, literally, you open the door, it's the neighbor. But so I couldn't empty my purse to make it lower. Anyways, so yeah, so that's first theft ever. Like something like that, pickpocketed, never been before, which is funny because there's massive thievery going on in Italy. Like I don't leave cash in my house or anything. So apparently that's what they kind of leave everything else. But I'm still paranoid, because I was like, and I'm like, well, my house is saved. I prayed, did my little prayers, confessions, plead the blood of Jesus over this house and everything. But it was still like like, oh my gosh, I was just a little worried, which I usually am not. I usually have no problem, but I just had this, I guess the feeling was because I'm going to be the target, not my house, me. mm-hmm. So, don't be flustered. Don't carry a big bag. Don't go in the rain with hail. So that's an update. So now I have no phone. Can't get a hold of people. Frustrated, changing passwords. Probably needed to be done anyway, though. I don't think I'm going to buy Samsung again. My husband doesn't want us to have it. I thought it was excited at least because this lady put Apple tablet and it had a keyboard and everything, and I said, you know what? At least I have that, and because I said I wanted it because all of our tablets broke, and they were cheap ones, but they all broke, and so I was like, okay, this is $200. It has the keyboard, it has the pen. She barely used it. Okay, I'm just gonna get it because it's not too expensive, and some of these people are asking $500 for something used. An Apple, it's $7, but she asked for a good price, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be good for the plane. It's gonna be good for doing videos for my page and everything. And so I was like, you know what? At least I have that. I get home. She wrote me, I'm sorry, but I didn't know my not best friend, but my friend wanted one. So, I'm going to give it to her over you, even though I promised it to you, even though, And I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I was really looking forward to that. I thought, oh, at least I can get that. At least I got a deal on that, and at least that'll help me and stuff. So I'm just a little frustrated on that. I think I'm more irritated at that. Actually, I could care less about the phone as much. If he called me right now, I would be like, here's $200. Give me my pictures. Just send them to me, please. My videos, my pictures, everything from Florence. Gone. Except for 17 seconds that I sent my friend. And usually I post. But because, see, this lady on Facebook, I think she was scamming me and she asked for my address and then she no-showed and then she was like, well, I need some money. So I was worried she was going to come steal my house. So that's one reason why I was more worried, And so, yeah, more worried about that. But yeah, I would pay. I'd be like, you have scammed me? Just email me my pictures. I'll pay you. Bring it on. Just give me my pictures. Give me my videos. So, yeah. So, yeah, nothing was saved. Nothing was put on Facebook because I was worried about that lady. I didn't want to, I thought if somehow she sees my pictures or some weird, so you never know. I didn't post that I was in Florence. I was waiting till I got home to post everything. So, nothing. It was like I wasn't there. Hopefully, I will not. No, I'm never going to get a memory problem, right? So, yeah, life in Italy. That is life in Italy. But that could happen anywhere. So, but now I have to also go to the police station. I don't even want to do that. The Italian guy said we could come in Aviano and do it here or near my house. Because I was like, I need to leave. I need to go home. I can't. And I know it's just going to be hours. They take forever. So, yeah, I got to do all that tomorrow. So, to make sure, I don't know, if the phone company needs it. But if there's any identity fraud, I need to make sure I have that. Lovely. Lovely. Anyways, have a blessed night. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao, ciao.